Hello guys, I'm back with my video again about coronavirus pandemic. I've did a video about 6 months ago about COVID-19. As I can see, the coronavirus is everywhere. We don't know when the coronavirus is going to be out of our society. Yes, coronavirus pandemic, there has been a particular harmful miscomplaint which has led many to believe coronavirus is a big problem to the world. This new disease called coronavirus introduced to human for the first time is spread from person to person. A lot of information was here about COVID-19 surrounding how the virus impact your lungs, how the pandemic have revenge. This is a very serious matter. COVID or coronavirus have came to remain in the life we are living at this moment. So it's something that every one of us have to be careful about. And every one of us have to follow the restriction which every government or the president or prime minister have imposed in every individual. Coronavirus is not something that is a joke. I repeat, it's not something that is not real. It's real. It's something that we have to put in our own mind that is a very serious case. Every one of us have to, to follow the rule and the regulation of this disease. Yes, because we don't want our people to be dying every day because of this disease. We know that disease came up from China, yes, but we have to protect ourselves. How do we do that? By washing our hands regularly, having our shower, washing our clothes, especially the most important is putting on our mask. Very, very, very important. Many people out there, they think that the coronavirus is not real. I'm telling you guys today, coronavirus is real. It has been in our midst for almost a year. You see, how many thousands of people died from this coronavirus and they are still dying? Why does that have to happen in the life we are living today? Because of one country, which is called China. Many people, as I said before, like Donald Trump was the person that he does not respect and does not regard that there's coronavirus until he got himself involved with COVID-19. So I remember some time ago, the Donald Trump was he get for interview and they asked him a question about COVID-19. He said, that is bullshit. Don't ask me question about COVID-19. Go ask China. My friend, as I said, COVID is real. Every government have to protect their citizen and their people. Yes, by the time there's restriction and your people follow it, and you will remain respect from your people. You see? So, uh, as I know, because people or the government don't care about their citizen. I remember during the summer holiday in Europe, they opened borders for every their citizen to travel to every various countries because the COVID was lesser, right? And that was the mistake from the leaders of the European countries. A very big mistake. And this supposed not to happen. Not at all. Not at all. Because they do not care for their people because of the tax benefit from the government, and they allowed every one of them to travel to every different country in the world. And this make the COVID-19 to be increasing and increasing. So when this COVID-19 started from beginning, I know that the scientists, the scientists and the doctors came up and said, what we are afraid of is the second wave. We are not open, we are not hoping for second wave because the second wave is more delicate and is more dangerous. So we have to follow the rule and the regulations. So most of these countries in Europe, they abandon what the scientists and the doctors said earlier about second wave, right? So today now, after summer have ended in Europe, what is the situation of Europe today? The COVID-19 is increasing and increasing every day. People dying every day like animals. United States have recorded 20, United States of America have reported 75,000, right? While the United Kingdom 20,531 in a day. Italy 19,443 cases in a day. Then France 42,000. Germany 11,424. Spain 19,851. India 4,366. Then Russia 17,340. Greece 881. Australia 18. You see? So these are the pandemic we are talking about. These are the virus we are talking about. When you don't respect your citizen, this it come up. I will now I will use this opportunity through this social media. Went on to Australia. Australia have they concluded their mind that the COVID is not a joke. is a serious disease. They shut down everywhere. Nothing was functioning for the past 5 months. He said, we know that it's hard for every one of us, but we have to follow the rule and we have to follow the restriction. The restriction which Australia gives to its people, no more than 5 kilometers away from your home. More than that, you get fined for that. So, you see, now I know that many people out there, they were not happy with Australia. I mean the Australia citizens. Because the restriction was very hard for them. And it was very hard for every one of us. But today now, everyone is rejoicing. Everyone is happy. Because when you compare it with every other country in the world, they only have 18 cases in a day. Well done, Australia. You have done a very great job. I will remain to respect Australia because these are the government. They don't care about the fucking money. They care about human health. They care about their people. They care about their citizens. That is what every other country have to follow and admire. So now the Christmas is coming up, Christmas and New Year. How would these people that have the highest cases in every day, how can they celebrate the Christmas holiday at this point? This is what their government have supposed to have think earlier. So now, all this country in Europe now, they are facing second wave. And this is what the scientists said earlier. Is something that everyone have to be scared of because it's very dangerous. My respect to Australia. Well done again. You have did a very great job. The government of Australia, I respect you. I know now that you care about your people and your people will remain to respect you and respect. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the outbreak of this news I want to give to the world. And whatever restriction the government or your prime minister or whatsoever give to you, you have to follow it. We know that it's hard, it's frustrated, but it's something we all have to join hands together. That we have to also remember this COVID or disease of a thing is real and is in our midst. So my respect. See you guys in my next video and don't forget to subscribe and like. Cheers, mate.